Welcome to the Geek Easy. Sit back, grab a libation of your choice, and relax, 'cause it's time to do some geek stuff in the Geek Easy. Welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks, where today we are going to be discussing the complete Cyberforce, Volume 1. I remember buying these books when it first came out. And I just wanted to get back to the old 90s goodness. It was, 92, 93 when the image revolution happened? And this is one of the first ones. It was obviously published by Image. And it is... Mark Silvestri, who does it. Cyberforce, created by Mark Silvestri. It is a book about some cybernetically enhanced mutants who fight against cybernetically enhanced mutants. Good guys, bad guys. This is Cyberforce because they are cybernetic organisms, and then there are shocks, which I forget what the abbreviation for that is. But then we have, going from this side over, we have Sawblade, Ripclaw, who was that? Impact, Impulse, Heatwave on top, oh no, Heatwave on bottom, and Striker on top. It starts out, the first issue is you have Impulse, a young girl. She's about, 14, 15, maybe 16 years old. She is on her... She's running through the city, obviously trying to get away from people. Ripclaw, their version of Wolverine, I guess, is up in the buildings watching, and they are going to rescue her because she is on the run from some bad mutants. And then we have Striker, who is guarding a man who is running for mayor of New York City, who happens to be a mutant. And one thing I like about this stuff is just it's unabashedly 90s. I mean, that's not what, sure, that's not what Mark Silvestri was thinking when he did it. Let's make this 90s. But it's just, you've got it's the extreme stuff, extreme action, extreme this, extreme that. You've got, this guy's got, just metal all over the place. You got someone, 3 arms on one side. You have, it's just, they gotta just take stuff and go over the top, but they're making it fun, making it just bombad, to quote, and in the good way, to quote episode 1 of Star Wars. I don't know if it's nostalgia or not, but it's just really kind of over the top. And I mean, look at his art right here. The only, it's always really crisp and very well done. This is the type of art I just love. It's just incredibly good. I mean, I put this stuff right up here with Jim Lee's type of work and Burns. And my only complaint on this is the way he has the stories jump back and forth between some of the goings on. Can be a little too sudden, something like that. So you have to go over it, or at least me. I don't want to have to say you, but me. Yeah, I had to go back a couple times. And say, okay, boom. But other than that, it was very satisfying, very cool to have, and I'm going to recommend this, even though it's $50, $49.99 US price points, but it's really sturdy. You have the nice eye right here. The paper is nice and thick. It's not too heavy. And turns out that there's going to be a volume 2. I did not realize that there was enough to have 2 volumes. But you get all the way to the end, and then there's just a couple of little extra pieces of art here that shows what you have. And yeah, 2 of my favorites right here. But yeah, I recommend this, especially if you're an Image fan from the beginning. Meaning the beginning stories. This will be something to get in your collection. I'm going to give it a 4.25 out of 5, and say get it. So let me know, have you got it? Let me know what you thought about it. And like, subscribe, most of all, enjoy your 90s comics.